YouTube, Beef Smokehouse back here with you today. We've got some beef cheeks. So I've already broken these beef cheeks down. These make absolutely delicious tacos. Let me show you what we're going to do to these. One of the main reasons we use beef cheeks is because of that collagen content. However, it's a tough piece of meat. It's surrounded by a lot of fat. It gets a lot of use. So it needs time, patience, the care that it takes to break these down into something that's absolutely delicious. Let me show you how I'm going to get these seasoned up. Actually, let me show you one. Here's one that I've broken down. See, you got a band of sinew in here. Can you see that? This is a beef cheek. Alright? A lot of collagen, but when cooked right, the collagen leaches out and you have an unctuous product. So, alright? Got my restaurant pan here. We're going to go down we're going heavy black pepper. That is 16 mesh black pepper. Can you see that? 16 mesh. I've got some Lorries in the pan. Alright. And then I've got some Kosher Salt. See a theme here, these are the 3 staples that I usually use. About that much, and we're going to go a little bit more black pepper. So I'm going to put these on my smoker to get a bark on them, then we're going to take them off. Because of that high collagen content, they're going to have to braise. And I don't know if I'll put them in my Instapot. I believe that's how I'm going to do it, because I want this cooked as hands off as possible. That mixed up, looks about like that. So that's about 2 parts black pepper to 1 part salt, 1 part seasoned salt. It smells pretty good. Right, and then what we're gonna do, we're simply gonna get them in here. See that? Get that seasoning pressed on. So I'm using the majority of the black pepper to create a bark. That's with the black pepper. Got some pecan wood. We're gonna get a fire going to go ahead and start breaking these down, but really I'm using the smoker in this recipe to create my bark. Worst thing you can do is rush this, so you absolutely need a little bit of time. Need a little bit of time, and here's what we're looking like. Here's what we're looking like. Can you see that? Looks pretty good. Alright, I'm going to do the rest of these off camera, then I'll bring you guys back when I'm getting ready to throw these on the smoker. Stay tuned. Alright, we've got a nice fire. We're running pecan sticks today. Nice fire again. I've got these beef cheeks on. I just put them on. Looking to build a little smoke flavor and a lot of bark. So I'll know when these are ready when the bark is where I want it to be. Now, not going all the way to get done on this smoker. I think I'm going to use a pressure cooker for that. So let's see what we're looking like on the inside. Again, I just put them on. They're looking alright. Not much bark being built. Again, I just put them on. Stay tuned. Might go ahead and throw some ingredients on here to make some salsa. Stay tuned. YouTube, we back. So now we've got our beef cheeks here. Again, doesn't really look like much. Still a tough piece of meat. Alright, we've got that bark established. Alright, we're going to get these inside of my Instapot here. Again, I'm not going to put any salt. These were salted and peppered as far as seasoning goes. And typically, in the restaurants I've been in where they are serving beef cheeks, you know, shredded beef cheeks, usually salt is set out on the table for people to use as they need it. Alright, these still have a bunch of fat, bunch of collagen in them. So we're going to go in with about a half a teaspoon of red chili pepper flakes. Going in with 3 bay leaves. Going in with about 4 smashed cloves of garlic. We've got oregano. That's about a teaspoon, hefty teaspoon. All right. Then I've got one whole quartered up onion. Put that in there. All right. Now liquid is going to be a portion of Modelo. If you look closer, you can see this beef soaks up a lot of this beer. You can use water. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to top this off with some water. Let's get So this is going to release tons of fat, ton of collagen. With all of that. So now I'm going to get this on. I'll bring you guys back. I think this is going to take about 45 minutes to an hour, maybe a little bit over. I'll bring you guys back then and show you how I'm going to put these tacos together. Stay tuned. Alright, this is what we're looking like in the Instant Pot at an hour and a half. It's definitely tender. Definitely tender. So I'm going to go ahead and break this apart, get it in a pan, start putting some of these tacos together. Stay tuned. I'll show you what we have as I put these tacos together. Alright, we back. Let me show you guys how we putting these together. So I've got my jus that was created from pressure cooking those beef cheeks. We're going down with tortillas. These are white corn on the plancha. You hear beeping in the background, that's my washer and dryer. Those are down. Let me show you what we have. We have a homemade salsa. This was fire roasted vegetables that I had left in my fridge. Red bell pepper, garlic, onion, jalapeno. And I think that was about it. And we got limes, we got cilantro, and we got onion and cotija cheese. Put that on these. Get my foot. The nerves in my fingers are about gone, so it doesn't really bother me. The heat. So we're bringing multiple layers of flavor in this, so that jus is packed with flavor, beefy flavor. We get it on here, and then we're gonna let these tortillas set up, and then we're gonna get to making some tacos. If you've made it this far in my video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate the assistance, the help I've been getting through you guys hitting that like button and just viewing. As this channel continues to grow, we're going to be doing some awesome things over here. I want to be able to establish myself, set myself apart from those other channels. But again, this is Beef Smokehouse, so the majority of our dishes, we will be introducing a smoke element. Or we're going to try to now. Some of these cooks, you're absolutely going to see me over the stove or in the stove. Alright? These are about done. Let me grab my cutting board. Alright, here's more tortillas. Alright, here's what we're looking like. Let's set this up because this is also going to be I'm gonna get a photo from here as well. So I'm going in, my hands are clean. Hands are clean. Letting you know now. You're gonna go in. So this is that beautiful beef cheek. You see a lot of that fat, but really what that is a combination of fat. There's also a lot of collagen. That's what makes these so good. It takes time to cook these. You take your time when cooking these beef cheeks. Alright, so we're putting these together. While I have you here, if you've made it this far in this video, let's kind of recap what we've done so far. Okay. Those beef cheeks were seasoned with salt and pepper heavily. Then I started a fire using pecan wood. I then put the beef cheeks on my smoker. Today we ran the Old Country Wrangler at a temperature about 250 to 275. Not to cook these beef cheeks through, but really as a means of getting smoke and getting a nice bark on our beef cheeks. Beef cheeks smoked for about 2 hours, and then we took the beef cheeks out. I had a new Instant Pot that was purchased for me, and what better way to break it in than with some beef cheeks, right? I went in the Instapot pressure cooker function that I used with the beef cheeks, about 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, as well as 3 bay leaves, portion of some beer, and a small onion. Close it up, let the pressure adjust. Cooked in a pressure cooker for about 1.5 hours. I released the pressure, let it set for another 15-20 minutes, and opened it, and here's what we have. Now, I am currently putting together my my tacos. So we've got that onion. I love me some fresh onion. And we've got some cilantro. Love me some cilantro as well. And then we're gonna go on with the freshly made salsa. It's not hot. I do have little ones eating this. Now, the hotness that they're probably going to perceive from these tacos is because the amount of black pepper I used on those beef cheeks. As they break down, that black pepper, you know, goes into that jus that was created, and it lends to some spice. It's not overly hot, but you can tell there's something there, right? And so that's that. Now we're gonna close this out with our cotija cheese. That's beautiful. Let's go. Huh? Cotija. I'll bring you guys back. I'm gonna get cleaned up so I can get my shots, and we're gonna do a taste test. Stay tuned. YouTube, we back. Tacos looking pretty good. These are I usually call them beef cheek barbacoa street tacos. However, I've been corrected. My significant others like, that's not barbacoa. Barbacoa is cooked a little bit differently. However, notwithstanding any of the other things that I've done and labeled it barbacoa, I do understand there's a unique difference in the way that barbacoa is cooked. However, I'm going to stand and die on my square. The beef cheek barbacoa tacos, absolutely delicious. Now, next time I cook these, I'm going to cut down on the amount of fresh black pepper that I use. That jus is giving off some heat. However, even my kids are coming back asking for more. So we've already recapped what we've done. Now it's time for the official taste test. I'm a fan of Valentina's hot sauce. There are other hot sauces that I also use, but today we're using Valentina's. Like the heat it gives off, the vinegar that it gives off. All right. Let's see what we got. Can you see that? Let's go. Absolutely delicious. One of the things that make these tacos stand out from any other tacos that I've done before is the fact that dipping those white corn tortillas into into that jus and getting them on a plancha, that adds a level of flavor that you would not get if I just ate a dried white corn tortilla. It's absolutely delicious. I am getting the acidity from that hot sauce, from the sauce I made, the fresh white onions coming through. That cotija cheese has a saltiness that doesn't overpower. This is absolutely delicious. Today is football Sunday. I'm going to sit down with these street tacos and have me a meal. Definitely appreciate the likes, the share, the support you guys have been giving to my channel the little time I've been around. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, B Smokehouse out.